Hi guys, welcome back to Aqua Drive. We are in Bangkok where TVS has launched their new motorcycle. This is called the TVS Apache RTR 310. It is priced at 2.43 lakh rupees for the base variant. There is a mid variant priced at 2.58 lakhs and then there's the top end variant priced at 2.64 lakh. Apart from that, you also get two dynamic kits. The base kit is priced at 18,000 and the top kit is priced at 22,000. So let's check out what are the key highlights of the new RTR 310. The highlight of the TVS Apache RTR 310 is the amount of features. TVS has really loaded this motorcycle with a bunch of features. Starting with a 5-inch TFT instrument console, you get 5 riding modes. There is also cornering ABS, cornering cruise control and cornering traction control. Now these are features that we haven't seen on any other motorcycle in this segment or something above it. Apart from that, you also get tire pressure monitoring system, there is wheelie control, there is toppy control, there is also, you get heated and cooled seats. Now again, this is something that we haven't seen on any other motorcycle and this is something really cool. Apart from that, you can also control a GoPro on this motorcycle. And if that wasn't it, you also get dynamic headlight. The intensity of the headlight varies on your speed. So as your speed increases, the intensity of the headlight increases. So as you guys can see, the TVS Apache RTR 310 is really loaded when it comes to features and that is one of the biggest highlights of this bike. So let's talk about the styling of the new TVS Apache RTR 310. As you guys can see, it is very sporty, very aggressive and has the silhouette of a proper street fighter. Let's talk about the key highlight of this motorcycle, which is the face of this motorcycle. You can see it is boomerang shape like we have seen on the RTR 200. These are dynamic LED headlights. It looks very nice in this boomerang shape. Now moving forward is the fuel tank. Again, very sculpted, very muscular and very aggressive. I really like this small mesh panel over here on the tank extension. A very nice design detail. Also, the underbelly, again very chunky. Looks a bit like the Ducati Street Fighter from this angle, but I'm sure a lot of you guys wouldn't complain. Now moving forward, the seat, you get a nice big split seat over here. Looks properly nice. The exhaust muffler is the same unit that we have seen on the Apache RR 310. It's a big chunky unit. Personally, I would have liked a more smaller unit to go well with the overall design of this motorcycle. The alloy wheel design is also different, as you guys can see. And on this variant, you get dual tone. Basically, at the rear, it is yellow. And at the front, it is black. Also, you get this nice golden finish on the upside down fork. Now, let's check out the tail light. Again, something very unique, a split LED tail light. Again, this is a dynamic unit, so basically when you brake hard, it warns the rider at the back that you are braking hard. Indicators, as expected, are LED. And the overall finished level of this motorcycle looks very nice. The panel gaps are very tight. You get a nice aluminum subframe. So in terms of fit and finish levels, as we expect from TVS, the Apache RTR 310 is right up there. Now I'll show you the instrument console. You get this nice big 5-inch TFT screen and there are loads and loads of information and various modes over here. Now that's the left hand side switch gear too, which will help you scroll through the various modes of the motorcycle. Again, the quality of the switch gear, everything looks very premium. So in terms of the overall fit and finish, in terms of the overall quality, the Apache RTR 310 is right up there and I really dig the styling of this motorcycle. What do you guys think of the styling? Do let us know in the comments. So now powering this motorcycle is the same engine that we have seen on the TVS Apache RR 310, but the power and torque figures are a bit different. The power figure is 35.4 bhp and torque figure is 28.7 Newton meters of torque. You get a 6-speed gearbox and there is also a bi-directional quickshifter. Now TVS claims a top speed of 150 kilometers per hour and a 0 to 60 acceleration time of just 2.8 seconds. So in terms of performance, the Apache RTR 310 looks very promising. Underpinnings of the new RTR 310, the front end of the frame is something that we have already seen on the older bike, but what's new on this bike is the rear subframe. As you can see, it gets an aluminum subframe which is all new. Now talking about the suspension, at front you get an upside down fork, at the rear you get a monoshock. The front suspension is completely adjustable. As you guys can see over here, there's a knob to change the tuning of the suspension. Even the rear suspension, you can change the preload and rebound. So in terms of adjustability, you have very good options. Braking hardware, you get disc brakes at both ends, and as I mentioned before, you also get cornering ABS. The tires are also super sticky Michelin Road 5, and this motorcycle should have really good handling dynamics. We can't wait to ride this motorcycle. So let's talk about the ergonomics of the new Apache RTR 310. First thing first is the seat height. Compared to the Apache RR 310, the seat height has been lowered by 10 mm. The seat height is 800 mm. I am 5 feet 10 tall, and as you guys can see, I can easily flat foot. So even for shorter riders, this wouldn't be much of a problem. Now let's talk about the riding posture. You get a nice big wide handlebar which is raised. So the riding posture is that of a proper street fighter, a bit aggressive but not too aggressive, and the fuel tank recess is also nice. So when you sit on the motorcycle, you get a nice and very commanding view of the road, and this feels like a proper street fighter. Another thing is the weight. The motorcycle weighs is 169 kg, which is 5 kg lighter than the RR 310. So if you have to move the bike around for parking, it is very lightweight. So that's the new TVS Apache RTR 310. There are a lot of things which are going for this motorcycle. First thing is the styling. It looks properly aggressive, sporty, and has the aura of a proper street fighter. Second big key highlight is the amount of features. The kind of features that we haven't seen on any other motorcycle in this segment. Now, in terms of competition, the direct rival is the BMW G310 RR and also the Triumph Speed 400 because of the pricing. But the big rival is the KTM 392, the new version of which will be coming soon to India. So it's gonna be a big battle royale.